guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Scunthorpe United. And we are here, our final game in February will be against middle of the table, Middlesbrough. And then we will have our scouts come back here at the end of February. And then we'll move on, we'll get into March and we will take on Charlton Athletic. So hopefully we can pick up a win there because they are, towards the end of the table. So I want to try and pick up these wins where we can. Hopefully we can see ourselves up into the playoffs. It's tight, it's only maybe 1 or 2 points separating us and 4 other teams for that final spot. So we need to get a win in any way we can. Let's start with the game against Middlesbrough. So we'll get into the game here against Middlesbrough. It will be Marchenko on the right. We're just going to continue to rotate Cordoba and Bailey. Marchenko's probably seen himself into a starting role here with the team. So let's get into the game here against Middlesbrough, see if we can grab 3 points. Out wide, across into the box. Jackson can't clear it, and it takes a deflection, and Yidget makes a save. Driving forward, here's Middlesbrough. Manelik slows him down. It goes out wide. Has to cut back. They control it well with some good passing. They flip it up finally, and Awazi deflects it away one time. He falls down now out of position, and Hung comes out and makes a big block away for Scunthorpe United. Cordoba to Conceição, moves it along Wang. He's going to try and get forward here. Has a chance. Goes wide now to Marchenko. He'll settle it. Has a ball back into Wang, moves it along. Oh, one too many passes, and it's intercepted. Had George Wood in on net, but they stick a foot out and block it away. Intercepted, though. We'll have another chance. Manelik up to Conceição, controls. Now wide to Cordoba. Cordoba back into Conceição, trying to break down the defense. Here goes Scunthorpe United. Conceição from a long range, and it's knocked away and kicked out for a throw-in. Manelik goes up, Wang. Wang turns, finds some space. He'll take a long-range shot and turn away again. And similarly, they'll knock it away for a throw-in. Wang to Conceição. Moves along, has it back to Wang. He's on a run here, trying to put pressure on the back line. Tries to center it. George Wood right in front, finds the back of the net. And we're on top 1-0. Scunthorpe United, a great play there. They've had some great opportunities, but haven't been able to pull the trigger. They finally get one here, and it's George Wood putting it in off the assist from Wang, and it's number 95 on his career here in league games. Edge of the box, it goes in. Jackson flicks it away. Wang heads it back down. It's still in danger here for Scunthorpe United, as now we've relieved some pressure here as Middlesbrough tries to reset. Wang can't get there. Alan Vick can't get there. It's a header on and in the back of the net. You felt it coming. We just weren't able to get it clear, and they equalize here late in the first half with a good cross in, and again, just can't quite break up those crosses. And Middlesbrough find a good one here. Alan Vick couldn't get back in time. Jackson loses his man. Hung doesn't get to him, and Yidget can't make the save. Wang up to Conceição, tries to cut some space, can't do it, holds up into Manelik. Manelik gets it through to Wang. He'll try to beat his man. Can he slip it through for Cordoba? Chases it down into the box. Final touches of the first half and couldn't do it. Intercepted. One last chance. Conceição back into Wang. Top of the box. Puts it in and puts it in the back of the net. What a strike from Wang. What a strike to give us the lead here on the final touch. Conceição, with a big defensive play, intercepts the ball and somehow is able to get it off to Wang, and Wang just tries to take a strike from the top and bends it inside the post away from the keeper, and he'll make it 2-1 here against Middlesbrough and gives us a chance here to take a lead back and grab another 3 points. We'll get the ball rolling here at the end of the half, and going to halftime, it's gonna be 2-1 Scunthorpe United. Conceição moves it along Wang. Wang, can he find it through? George Wood turns, lays it out for Conceição. He gets on it, he puts it in the back of the net. And now all three of them are scoring. It's 3-1 Scunthorpe United on top of Middlesbrough. And they've all assisted on each other's goals. What good friends they are here at Scunthorpe United. It's Wang, Conceição, and George Wood, all with goals, all with assists. 3-1. Marchenko has the ball, gets it off here to George Wood, lays it out here for Conceição, has it back to Wang. Wang right there, pulls it back of the net. 4-1 Scunthorpe United riding high here as they get the offense going again. As Conceição hooking up with Wang for his second goal of the game. He'll give us a little breathing room here as now we have a 3-goal lead. It's 4-1 Scunthorpe United here tearing apart Middlesbrough, trying to grab 3 big points, keep us in playoff contention. While they get around Hong, they'll drive in, and now a lot of space. Jackson has to come out and try and help. Tries to break it up, couldn't do it. And they'll find one in the back of the net as the defense was just out of position there. They make it 4-2 here with Middlesbrough. Corner kick here, Cordoba launches it into the box, headed on by Hung, can't get there. Patera sends it towards net, but an easy save. Wang lays it there for Davies. Davies going to drive into the box, cuts back inside into the middle. It's Conceição, he'll send it wide of the net. Oh, great chance there to make it 5, but couldn't do it as Conceição misses the mark. Marchenko has the ball here, looking for a run up the middle to end the game. It's Wang, back into Conceição, has it here, cuts inside, has it to Wang. Wang drops in, lays it there for Patera. Too close to the keeper, though, and he'll intercept it. They'll boot it long, and we'll have one final build-up as there's just about a minute left here in extra time, and we'll get out of here with a win. It's at least 4-2. So they'll roll it down here. Will they find an extra? No. Jackson knocks it away. Wang gets there, and that ends the game. 4-2. Scunthorpe United on top of Middlesbrough, and we get a big victory and a big 3 points. And now the offense starting to come together. It's 10 shots, 8 on target, and we get the victory. Conceição, a 9.5. Patera, a 5.6. George Wood, 9.4. Manelik, 7.3. Alanvik, 7.2. Ujit, 7.1. Awazi, 7.2. Hung, a 7.5. Jackson, 7.5. Okora, 6.3. Marchenko, 7.2. Davies, 7.0. Wang, 9.4. Cordoba, 7.4. And that does it as we go 4-2 over Middlesbrough. So we are here in our first month in Egypt, and it's brought back a couple players that we'll, maybe take a look at here in the future. The best of them is Abdul Majid Abbas, who's a goalkeeper, 6'4". Looks like maybe he could be pretty decent, but we'll hold off, see how he grows rather in the next couple months, and that will do it for us, our first month in Egypt. So we're here our first month in Denmark, and it's brought back not really much. Probably the best is Iverson, but the potential's really not there, so we'll hold off for another month. So we are here our first month in Norway, and it's brought back some players that maybe have some hope here, but we will actually bring in one player here. It's Niels Martinsen. He's 6'5" goalkeeper, 48 to 66 overall, 76 to 94 potential, but his evaluation is $550,000, so we'll bring him in here to the Youth Academy. And we are here in the Youth Academy. It's growing well. Dave Frazier still waiting there, almost ready to come out as he's gotten to the age of 18. We have Jay Baker, who's got good potential, but still 15. We have Martinson, who we just brought in, 61 overall. So looks to be a good player. We have Bauman, 84 to 90, 63 overall. Looks like maybe he could do a pretty good job in the Cup squad. Richter looks to be good, 65 overall, 88 to 94. Could maybe replace some of our other players. Same thing with Lucas McKinley. But some of our other wingers and midfielders have kind of fallen off. So these players will look to replace them at some point. We have Beznerecki, so he looks like he may not last. 58 overall, 76 to 90. We have Dajo, who we will just release, 55 overall, dropped off a little bit. We have Lino Prada, still looking good. 58 overall, 15 years of age. And then we have Durante, who looks to be a good defensive midfielder, probably more of a center back role at 6'6" though, but could give us some height. And the Cup squad looks like it could be pretty good next year, as we have a couple star players that should make their debut either later on this season or in the next. So we'll get into our next game here, this one against Charlton Athletic. And man, I just realized George Wood up to an 82, Conceição up to an 80, Yijit up to an 80. The team's growing strong. We'll go with Okora at left back. Marchenko comes in on the left. So we're going to go with a strong side, see if we can take care of Charlton Athletic, grab another 3 points. And we'll get this one underway. Ball goes into Wang, cuts inside, has it to Conceição. It's a little slow, but he controls it. Edge of the box, goes back into Wang. Wang fights off, slips it through. Manalik has a big strike, taken down, gets the ball to Bailey, and it's knocked away. Oh, it's right in front. It's a big knock away and cleared out nicely. Somehow, Charlton Athletic won't get a goal out of that one. So they make a perfect pass, but we clear it out of the back and get it down the field. Conceição now gets it up to Wang. Wang back into Conceição, has the ball here, gets it to George Wood. He takes a long strike and tests the keeper on a good counter attack there. George Wood puts it on, but knocked away for a corner. Corner kick here. Bailey will send it into the box. It's far and away. It will be tracked down by Conceição. He'll have the ball here, right up into Wang. Wang tries to step past his man. Drops it in. It's George Wood in front of net. No, they're just going to get in front of him. It's a loose ball for Wang. Oh, and he puts it right in the defender. Just wasn't ready for the ball to come out and be loose, and couldn't be controlled for Scunthorpe United into the back of the net. Wang gets it back, though. Back onto Manalik. Slips it through. Conceição has a chance at a shot. Big one there. Knocked away. And another big opportunity there. Missed there for Scunthorpe United as we continue to pepper the goalkeeper. Wang will get back on it now. Looking for a pass here to Marchenko. He's going to drive in. He has a chance. Oh, and they just step in front of it. Goes for a corner. Corner here. It's a high ball in for Marchenko. Headed in by Awazi, and it's in the back of the net. And the pressure continues to be put on. Scunthorpe United grab an early lead, and that might be Awazi's first goal with the team ever in all competitions. It's his first one. Kingsley Awazi, the right back who usually plays a lot of defense, comes up with a big header and a good corner right in there from Marchenko. He'll make it 1-0 here for Scunthorpe United. Okora has the ball. Oh, sends a long ball there. Marchenko behind the defender. He's going to drive in. No competition here. He's going to loft it up. Has a good one there. It's in the back of the net. Bailey on a perfect smash from the cross from Marchenko. Marchenko now with 2 assists and shows why he's really asserted himself into the lineup here. It's Bailey with a goal, and it's now 2-0. Scunthorpe United rolling high here against Charlton Athletic as they try to grab another 3 points and see themselves up the table with only a few games remaining in the season. It's 2-0 Scunthorpe United. Conceição lays it off to Wang. It's a little slow, and he'll try and run it again. Cuts inside, has it to George Wood. George Wood trying to get something going. Has it to Wang. Wang drops it in. Conceição, heavy touch, can't get there. Bailey, though, back to it. And Manalik soars it into the stands. Marchenko to George Wood. Goes here to Conceição. Conceição now back on it. Has it into Manalik. Has Bailey on a good run into the box. He's going to drive in. Can he get the angle? He does! Somehow sneaks it past the keeper. Bailey with 2. And it's 3-0. Scunthorpe United coming alive here. And, you know, you kind of get a little nervous in these games when the teams are towards the end of the table and you need a win. You always know maybe they're going to come out and fly and really play off the park. But no. Scunthorpe United in complete control. Bailey on a tight angle beats the keeper and makes it 3-0. Manalik Goes to Wang. Wang. Can he get it through to George Wood? George Wood looking to make it 4. Cuts inside. Has the shot. No, knocked away. Wang can't get on the loose balls. Has the second chance, and it's cleared out. And we'll miss a chance to make it 4 at the end of the half. But we go in 3-0 on top of Charlton Athletic. Wang drops it off, has Aguero. Aguero tries to flip it in. George Wood, oh, he goes with the header, and it goes out for a goal kick. Had a good chance. Boy, I was hoping maybe he'd just fling his leg up there and smash it in and go for a nice little beauty, but no, goes for the header and misses well wide. Williams drives in, has a shot, and Yijit makes it and keeps it out for a corner kick. Probably their first real offensive threat, and Yijit stands tall and knocks it away. Jackson up to Wang. Wang tries to slip it through. George Wood, bouncing ball, has it here. Tries to get it to Jellin. Oh, and it's going to be cleared away nicely. We'll have another chance, though. Jellin will settle it down. Tries to reset. Sends it all the way back to Okora. He'll send it back into Jellin. Jellin tries to get it to Tiesi. Tiesi, oh, right there, George Wood. No, on the loose ball. Again, couldn't get there for another goal. Okora drops it down, has George Wood. George Wood holding up. Goes off to Wang. Wang into the box. Has a chance. Oh, no, sidebar and cleared out of the box. Oh, we just can't find this 4th goal, trying to add another one to our tally here against Charlton Athletic. Marchenko goes up to Jellin, goes into Wang. Wang, can he get it wide to Aguero? He does. Aguero into the box, holds up, tries to center here for Wang. 2 defenders right there, and they stonewall him, trying to come right down the middle of the park and put it in the back of the net. And that'll do it. We'll go 3-0, and we're happy to get the victory. It would have been nice to, maybe get a little bit more out of there because we had so many opportunities. It would have been nice to get some of these guys some goals, but 13 shots, 9 on target. We let up 2 shots. One was off a corner that went over the bar, and then we saw the shot that Yijit saved. Bailey gets a 9.1, Manalek an 8.2, Yijit a 7.3, Awazi 8.5, Hung a 7.5, Jackson 7.6, Okora 8.5, Marchenko 9.3, Tiesi a 6.1, Wang a 7.8, Aguero a 6.9, Jellin a 6.5, Wood a 7.4, Conceição a 7.7, and that does it as we go 3-0 over Charlton Athletic. So that'll do it for us here in this one, and with the victories, we see ourselves now still in 6th position, but with a little bit of a gap. Now we have 6 points, so a little bit more safety here as we try to get away from Leeds United and Nottingham Forest. We'll try and catch up to Bristol City, though. We're still 4 points away from them, but, closing in, we got a chance. Aston Villa, we're never going to catch them. 99 points in, middle of March, but hey, you never know. Who knows? Maybe they'll lose all their games the rest of the season, and we still won't catch them. But, oh well. We have Sunderland, who are in the relegation zone, so hopefully another game that we can win. We see Charlton Athletic down there. Sunderland negative 45, just getting absolutely smacked here in the championship, ready to go back to League One, probably. Maybe the Hull City and them will switch. We'll have to see what happens, but that'll do it for us here. We got a chance. Hopefully we'll make the playoffs. We just got to keep on playing well. But that'll do it for us here in this one. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.